I celebrate New Year?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I like to go to Colorado. I like to do some snowboarding and snowmobiling. It really just depends. I really just like to have fun. I really, more than anything, I try to shoot to be in the coldest weather that I possibly can with snow. I have to be in snow. Like, I just love snow. I love being in the cold weather, being able to layer and wear beanies and jackets and all the fun stuff. Christmas is my favorite time of the year by far. Besides my birthday, of course, but it just doesn't bring as much joy to me and excitement as Christmas. Because generally everybody is more joyful and happy and just wonderful to be around. So I'm definitely looking forward to Santa Claus and his little elves and presents and snowboarding and Christmas trees and presents. Did I already say that? But I'm gonna say it again because I love me some presents. When I was young, we celebrated Christmas by basically we would get a bunch of my family together, and we would always have it at my Aunt JoJo's house, which was really fun and enjoyable. I always got to play pool. I learned how to play pool through my uncle. So basically, every single Christmas, I would practice beforehand, like a year beforehand, my pool skills. And when I would get to my aunt's house, I would play all of my uncles and whoever else would put up money, for as much money as I possibly could, and that's where I would make the majority of all of my Christmas money. So that was the trick. And then, so they were all drinking and getting drunk, and I was over there just, focusing on swindling them for their money, but my aunts used to hide a pickle full of money inside of the tree. All the kids, we would all search for this pickle in the tree, one at a time. And I would do my absolute best to cheat in any way possible. And so if, they would try to like hide us around the corner and, make sure that we weren't peeking or paying attention and seeing where they hid the pickle. But I would try my best to see exactly where it was, and or to give anybody that saw where the pickle was placed a percentage of the money that I received in the pickle. So I was always masterminding a way to come up with the most money for Christmas. I've been in Colorado for the past 4 years, I believe, so it's becoming to be, it's starting, I guess, to be a tradition. There we go, it's lost. I love being out in the woods just out in the wild. I really thoroughly enjoy it. I grew up hunting and fishing my entire life, so hunting is by far my favorite over fishing, but I grew up doing both of them, and so I thoroughly enjoy being around the wildlife and out. I could stay in the middle of a forest anywhere. I don't have to have a tent. I don't have to have a lighter, knife, this, that, nothing. You give me a fishing pole, and a knife would be great, but a fishing pole and some wood and some rocks and a little bit of brush to make a fire, I'm good to go. I'm okay. I'll be able to fend off for myself and have a good time. I got in trouble this year because my mom was wanting to spend Christmas with me, and she was kind of slacking on making her arrangements and booking her flights. So I went ahead and made my own plans, and it kind of upset her a little bit, which upset me slightly, but I had to do what I had to do, she wasn't sure whether she was going to be with family or be with us for Christmas or me for Christmas or whatever the case is. So I made plans, and of course going back to Colorado. It's supposed to be the coldest this year, and which is crazy because there were a lot of snowstorms, like 3 out of the 4 times that I've been there. So I'm so curious to see exactly how cold they're predicting it to be. Okay, top 5 Christmas movies. One, right off the top of my head, I have to say The Elf, with Will Ferrell. By far the most funny for me. and I enjoy it thoroughly. I love the movie. Let's see the next one. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Something Christmas Vacation. Family Christmas Vacation, I believe it. I think it's Family Christmas Vacation. I'm gonna have to look it up to let you know for sure. But it is with yes, National Lampoon's. What is that right?
Yeah, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and who is the main character in that? The dad.
Clark Griswold.
Yeah, yes, Clark Griswold. That's right. Okay, but no, what's his real name?
Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase. There we go. Yes. So National Lampoon's it's a really weird word. Lampoon. National Lampoon's Family Christmas Vacation. Number 2. Oh yes. So good. Home Alone. Okay, number 3. I don't know why I blanked on that one. That's up there with the Elf. Oh wow. Look at Zac Efron over there. That's so funny. Best present I've gotten for Christmas. Oh, well, okay. So I'll say they came from my parents. The best present that I've received, the best one that I got was this bike. It was a like a BMX bike. It was this. It was a Schwinn, I believe, and it was like this lime green. You would have loved it. It was like this lime green, neon green colored bike for some reason, because they didn't have the blue one that I wanted, and my friend had. No. My friend had the blue one. I was just looking for a different color other than the color that he had, because he had it first, and that's why the whole reason that I wanted it. I was really into like BMX when I was younger, and I was able to trick out bikes and jump dirt ramps and this and that. I had a lot of fun freestyling and whatnot. But anyway, so I got this bike, and of course, being me, I'm quite sneaky on Christmas. I was paying attention exactly to where, because my parents would try to hide our presents every single year, whether it be in a room or, I don't know, they would come up with some tricky places. But anyway, so I actually did some reconning, and I found the bike before Christmas, and I was very happy, but it kind of ruined it for Christmas morning because, I already knew what I had, but it was still fun. But yeah. So that was probably by far the best present that I've had. The second, I would have to say, my dad took me on a hunting trip one year, and I skipped out on probably like 2.5 months of school just because he got to where he was tracking this deer that he was trying to kill, and he's like, I don't know. I guess it's just his heritage. That's where I get my Indian heritage. He's like a really good like Indian tracker. Like he can track anything down almost. So what was wrong? What was going on with that lady that was in front of you?
No, because I got to that spot, and she came literally like 2 seconds after me, and she just like angles her cart right at me, and is just standing there staring at me. I'm like, what? And she's just like, doesn't say. I'm like, is there a problem?
Why is like?
I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, what's good? She's like, I'm trying to get to the register.
I feel like everybody's supposed to be cheerful during this holiday season, no?
I don't know. She's like, I'm trying to get to the register. I'm like, well, there's plenty of room to get there. I'm like, why are you standing here staring at me?
Yeah, how about the lady that I blew past? Did you see how angry she was? She didn't know what to think. Like, what is the point of them checking the receipt? I'm just trying to figure that out myself, because it's not like they looked through anything. They just look at the receipt and then like wave you by.